Let's talk about vaccination in Thailand. We have some explanation here. What's already happened, what might gonna happen next, who has been vaccinated so far. So far, about 1.3 million people in Thailand has been vaccinated, and about over 510,000 people have been vaccinated 2 doses of either AstraZeneca or Sinovac Coronavac. And there are still many concerns about vaccination in Thailand. So here are the latest details about the vaccination programs, the timeline, and answers to some other questions. So the first question is, who has already been vaccinated? Medical personnel, member of parliament, senators, some government officials, security officers, and high-risk groups such as members of crowded communities and those with 7 underlying non-communicable diseases. And when they're hotspot, like in Klong Toei or several months ago in Samut Sakhon, those people also, people in those communities also get vaccinated. So the next question is, who will be vaccinated? How many are non-Thai citizens covered? The government aims to vaccinate 50 million people living in Thailand, so include both Thai and non-Thai citizens. For non-Thai citizens, only pink card holders, permanent residents who are either 60 or older or have any of the 7 health problems mentioned above can register now for vaccination in June or July, while foreign diplomats will also be eligible for jabs on a voluntary basis. However, the criteria and plans for future vaccination for non-Thai citizens remain unclear. We had an exclusive interview with the public health minister last week, though. He said that he ensured that everybody in Thai soil, 70% of the population, which is 50 million people, will be vaccinated for sure, Thai or not. But then for the people that doesn't have this pink card, the permanent residence card, the government have to find a channel, have to come up with, he didn't say have to come up with some plan, but in conclusion, government has to find some way, and he believed that everybody belonged to some kind of association, organization, that it could make it happen. And in the future, the public health ministry is planning to set up some kind of walk-in vaccination spot. So you don't have to pre-register. You can just walk in. But I believe that will be when the vaccine are more broadly available in Thailand. So for now, how to register for the vaccination? Right now, you have to do it through the application called Mo Prom, or the line official account Mo Prom, or through the hospitals which hold your health records. So will there be paid alternative vaccines at private hospitals? And what will the vaccines be? This is a question that a lot of people are asking because they feel like they don't want to wait until their turn. Presently, there's no private vaccination where people can pay for their vaccine of choice is available in Thailand. And such procurement of vaccine will have to be made through the government pharmaceutical organization or GPO, as manufacturers of vaccines approved for emergency use can only deal with governments. Moderna is likely the first elective paid-for vaccine after approval from Thailand Food and Drug Administration, expected later in May. So the US-made vaccine can be procured by private hospital through the GPO. So all in all, any kind of vaccine have to come through the government channel. According to the Private Hospital Association, the price for Moderna vaccine package, 2 doses, and the service fees will be no more than 3,000 baht. The price, not bad actually. The timing for the vaccine delivery remains unclear. As for the future delivery of vaccines, we can expect 500,000 doses of Sinovac and this Friday, and 2 million doses of it by the end of May. Apart from this, 6 million doses of the locally produced AstraZeneca vaccines are expected in June, 10 million in each following months until November, and another 5 million in December.